Greetings, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence. I encounter lots of leaders. Hardly a day passes that I don't interface with a leader in some way. Face-to-face, emails, texts, video interactions is the work I've given myself to. So many times in our interactions, leaders share happenings and events they're encountering both inside and outside of their organizations. Seems much of our conversations are about what's happening inside the firm and what they're doing, how they're responding, what they're questioning, and how to be a better leader. These are engaging interactions, and I'm honored each time a leader invites me into such dialogue. But there's another line of interaction, growingly common, about the general sense of being a victim to change. You know, things outside one's control that occurs and the negative ramifications known and felt from such. Let's be honest, most change that occurs in our lives, directly or vicariously, is out of our control. Oh, we don't say so out loud very often. We pretend to have everything under control and maintain a steadiness. But again, let's be honest, it's just not true. Much more in life and living is outside our ability and capacity to control than what we can actually control. But that's not the point. As we quoted before, Heraclitus said the only constant is change. Change is always happening and always will, and there's little to nothing any one of us can do to change that. No pun intended. So what is the point? It's not that change can be controlled or stopped. It's the idea that we are victims of change. Adopting a victim mindset is a losing proposition and, frankly, is not a leadership characteristic any of us should aspire to. The idea of being a victim is associated with the committal of a crime. One person hurts another, attacks another, steals from another, and the one hurt, attacked, or stolen from is deemed a victim. Though much is changing in the world and much seems unfair and imbalanced, most is not directly targeted nor intended to result in hurt or loss. Most human-oriented change is done narrow-mindedly, usually driven by myopic perspectives or self-interests. Said another way, most change resulting in negative outcomes to you or your organization are not targeted to hurt, harm, or diminish you. Yet adoption of a victim mindset sets up every such change as a personal attack, and that morphs a person into being ever defensive, suspicious, and on guard. How exhausting. Leadership in and of itself is hard enough without having to posture in such a manner. Effective leaders take change in stride. They take it in, assess its origin and purpose, and then seek to understand how best to navigate. Authentic leaders contextualize change in what's best for the organization. Good leaders take the time and seek the understanding to best communicate what's happening so that the organization is not likewise tempted to take on a victim mindset. Effective leaders come alongside their organizations to assure, secure, and support through whatever changes may be occurring. What kind of leader are you? Until next time, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence.